everybody. Welcome to another week of our Three Rivers Pantry Challenge. Today, I kind of felt like having something sweet. Sometimes I'll have something sweet in my freezer, so if I want a little something sweet, I can just take it out, but I don't have that now. So I have all these leftover chocolate chips from when I was doing cocoa bombs. And I thought what I would do is I would make some oatmeal chocolate chip bars, and then I could have one and then just cut them up, stick them in the freezer, and then if I ever get that sweet crave, I can just pull one out. So what I have here is I've creamed together some butter and sugar. The recipe calls for 1 cup butter at room temperature, 3/4 cup brown sugar packed, and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and just, cream that together. And then after that, to that we add 2 large eggs. I'm going to use up 2 of my eggs that I didn't ruin by hard boiling them in my last video. So I will just use these up here. No shells in there. Then to that, I need a tablespoon of milk. And I know in my last video, I said I'm almost out of this almond milk. So I was gonna go into town and get some milk. However, I changed my mind. I didn't feel like going anywhere. Big shock to everybody. So I'm thinking what I might do. I had bought a big thing of cashews because I saw that somebody makes their own cashew milk, a couple different people. So I'm going to try this week to make my own cashew milk. I will film that when I do. I'm not going to do it today because I did pick up a couple hours of overtime tonight. So I'll probably maybe do it tomorrow or Monday morning, and we're going to see how that works out. So I got the eggs in there. We need 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. This, I just get the white organic flour. So 1.5 cups of that. And then 2 cups of rolled oats. So I just have these. I got these just organic rolled oats here. I think I got these on Amazon, actually, because when I went to Costco, they were out of the ones that I was going to get. These are the ones I got. When I make my farmer's porridge, I actually use my steel cut oats. 2 cups. These are gluten-free sprouted. So I guess you can make this gluten-free if you want. You maybe could use some different kinds of flour. Maybe you could use oat flour in there. I'm not sure. But all right, then we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Try to kind of munch this up in my hand to make sure there's no little chunks in there. Oops, 1.5. Nothing like getting a bad bite, right? 1/2 teaspoon of salt. There we go. And then we're going to do 2 cups of chocolate chips. So I'm going to mix this up first and then do 2 cups of chocolate chips. And then after I do that, I'm going to put them in my baking pan. I have my oven preheating to 350. Bake, and it says 9 by 9 or 9 by 13 baking dish that's greased, and then lightly dust it with flour. So I have to lightly dust it. But I'm just using this silicone one that I have here. So I'm going to put a little bit of flour in there. I'm going to do that. It says 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to mix these up, put the chocolate chips in there, put these in my pan. I will show you how they look. All right. Thanks so much. See you later. Today, I'm actually going to make some cashew milk. So I'm going to start with 1 cup of cashews, pour them into a bowl, and I'm going to soak them for a few hours because it does help release the acids that are in the cashews, and it will help increase the nutrition and the digestibility of them. So I'm going to soak them for a while in water, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I will turn these cashews into cashew milk. Hi, welcome back. So I have soaked these for about 4 hours. You can soak them overnight in the fridge. That is actually my preferred method. So it just gets all that phytic acid out of there, helps them digest better. So I've drained out the soaking water. I've got 2 cups of water out of my refrigerator filter. And what I'm going to do is it's 1 cup of cashews. And I actually had just a little bit more than a cup. I think I had spilled a couple in there. And it would be 2 cups of water. Now, if you wanted to just make a actual cream versus a milk, you just would do half the amount of water. And I'm just going to put a little bit of vanilla extract in here. You can, like that, to make it more of a vanilla cashew milk. If you want it sweetened, you can add some maple syrup. I'm going to make mine unsweetened. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend this. Now, if you actually have a high-powered blender, you would not need to strain it. I do not. So I'm just going to strain it here into my jar. Just if there's any grainy pieces or anything, I will get that out. But it makes a delicious cashew milk for pennies on what you can make it or buy it for at the store. I can do it more over the bowl. And while that is straining, I took a little bit out to show you that I just use it in my coffee. The reason why I didn't make it thick like cream is because I'm actually using it for a recipe. Let me see if I can take some of this out here. So you can see I still get kind of quite a bit of the grainy pieces in there. So that's why I strain mine out. But like I said, if you have a high-powered blender, it will blend up even. But look at that. A nice, creamy cashew milk, non-dairy. Smells amazing and fresh. Now, when you're making it fresh like this, it has no preservatives in it. So it is best if you just make smaller amounts and then keep it in the fridge for about 4 days. It's not like the cashew milk you would buy in the store that can sit for months. So a good 4 days is perfect, but it smells and it tastes so fresh, you guys. And like I said, it costs so much less to make this way. So I am going to start making this with, I had got a big tin of cashews. So I'm going to use this up instead of going into the store. Maybe not spend that $50 budget that I gave myself anyway. So this is what I have done for week 4 of my 3 Rivers challenge with the meals that I have shown you in this video. Thanks, you guys. Everybody, welcome to our pantry challenge, our 3 Rivers challenge. And so today, for the rest of my week's dinners, I'm going to put this Indian butter chicken in my crock pot. I took it out of the freezer, and I am just soaking some organic brown rice here while this will be cooking in the crock pot. And then after this soaks, it helps the grains digest if you soak them. Then I'm just going to make it in the Instapot, and I will show you this meal that I will put together for the week. And I also have some leftover pasta from my pesto chicken. So I'm going to pull out some turkey meatballs that I have. And I think so this week I'll have some meatballs and pasta sauce. And that should take me through the rest of this week. Today, I haven't been feeling the greatest, so I'm actually going to have a can of turkey soup that I can, and I'm so happy that I have this. So this will be my supper tonight. Hi, everybody. So today for dinner, I am going to use up my leftover pasta. I have just this jar of organic tomato basil pasta sauce that I had gotten at Aldi a while ago. And then I have these meatballs that I had made that I took out of the freezer. It's 2 servings of turkey meatballs. So this should make 2 servings of spaghetti for me. I'll probably just add some seasoning to this. I will have 2 servings of spaghetti for a couple nights. And then I have some leftover rice, so I'm going to go look through my freezer and see what I could take out to throw in either my Instapot or crock pot that can go with rice. And then that should finish up my week here. All right, thanks so much. All right, for this meal that I'm gonna have with my leftover rice, I took out some slow cooker Mongolian beef. Just gonna open this up, put it in my slow cooker, let it cook for a few hours, looks like 2 to 4 hours, and then I will show you what it looks like over my leftover rice. Here is the final Mongolian beef that I cooked in the slow cooker. I just paired it with some canned green beans that I canned, and I have plenty of leftovers. So I'll have a couple more meals this week of that. I'm excited to try it. Have a great day. Be blessed. Bye.